Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And away we go from Brooklyn. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Second down now, 7 to go. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Complete out to the right. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
On first down, it's Gibbs. Into the second level, past the 30. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll give him a first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
The dose of the hurry-up offense here. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board, and the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin. Because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Golden Eagles take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. It's a pickup of 11. And the Patriots will have a first down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Hits his running back. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Receiver in motion, going left. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense in the hurry up here. Here he is on 3rd and long. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. So it'll be another 1st and 10 for him, Brock, down at the opposing 37. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as you can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. 7-0 is our score. Back with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's 3rd and very long. Launches one deep downfield. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Patriots have their punting unit out. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he can't hurt you with the return if you just kick it out of bounds, right? This one flies out right around the 15-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Gibbs now from the gun. He'll cobble together a yard there. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. He's dropping back to throw. On the move, headed right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
2nd and goal, backed all the way up to the 14 here. Another try following the sack. This throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
They'll run. It's Gibbs. And he's in for the touchdown. The Golden Eagles take a 13-0 lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Golden Eagles double their lead to 14. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. And he's brought down for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They give it to him again. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Working quickly here. Going to the ground again on 1st. Past midfield to the 45. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. This time he's looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. No one around. He's got space.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Brooklyn. It's the Patriots, lined up with a 2nd and 8. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's foray up the middle, and that's about 3. He was brought down by Roy Robertson Harris.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Allen on 3rd and short. He's on the move. He's running for it. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. They'll go. Allen. He's got it to his running back. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Throwing now on first down, Allen. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Throwing here, Allen. Finds his back complete. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
To throw again, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. And he finds him in the end zone for the touchdown. The Patriots make it a 1-score game before halftime. Justin Tucker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He fields it from the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First down and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. But, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. First down, he takes the snap. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
He's back to throw. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing it just before halftime. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The story is halfway told. Let's see what the back half has in store as we get started in the 3rd quarter. Kickoff taken at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He's going to push one deep down the... He's got it at the 30. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Patriots cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Tucker on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots tie things up at 14. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They send him left out of the slot. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
And he's short of the first after a mile gain. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner. They pick up one on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5. Pass play now. Trying for the deep ball. And the catch is made for the touchdown. The Golden Eagles grab the lead on their first series of the half. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Golden Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7.
Patriots 14.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Chooses to bring this one out. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And it's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Dallas Turner there to bring him down. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Now Allen. He's on the move. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Allen setting up to throw. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Offense up to the line fast. Looking to throw. Chased out to his right. And he's brought down after a short gain. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Ball at the 33 for first down. In up to Gibbs from the gun. And that hit stops him in his tracks. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. One of the tight ends motioning right. 2nd and 10 now. Throw reeled in by Mayer. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Throw on 3rd down. This is complete to Gibbs. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's still just a 1-score game as we resume play in the 4th. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Again, it's Gibbs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. Yeah. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
Back to the well again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Another carry for him. And he's brought down for a loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Buys time, rolling right. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen at one of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Running back sent in motion. From the 18 on second down. On the move, headed right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as a QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throwaway.
Third down run by Gibbs. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. A big try coming up here for Cameron Dicker. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. Brown's kick is up and good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
After the field goal, they'll boot it away and put their defense back out on the field. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Complete beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Allen now on first down. That's complete to Wilson. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. It's crunch time now, baby. 2-score game, just 2 timeouts, plus, of course, that 2-minute warning. On first down, Allen gets everything he has under, and that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Brian Branch has it. And the Golden Eagles are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Brooklyn. Golden Eagles close to picking up their 5th win. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Another one for Gibbs. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And right away, we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
A tight end in motion now. This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is. But after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
5 men in the secondary for the Pats. 3rd down. Here's a counter give to Gibbs. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Nothing for them there. Maybe 1 yard. That's going to be 4th down.
Well, Kate, that's a white flag waving if I've ever seen one. I'm not sure I saw any avenue with that run play that was going to result in a 1st down. It felt more like the coordinator saying, well, you earned that call by the mishaps on 1st and 2nd down.
4th down punt coming up. Ethan Evans out to do the honors. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Pats will take over. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he stops the clock. That's a gain of 23 yards, and they needed every one of them. They strike for 23 yards. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Escapes the pocket. Trying to push it deep downfield. Big shot is hauled in. Feet are inbounds. Oh, what a play! One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. Throwing now on 1st down. Allen forced out to his right. He can run it. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. Big play coming from the Patriots. They're going for 2.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point
back to throw. And he goes down, the pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead.
Patriots 20.
So only a handful of seconds left. They have time for this and a single snap. And the hands team comes up big. They're going to hang on to win. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Gibbs now from the gun. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the Golden Eagles as we say so long from Brooklyn.